I'm Neville Martin. I'm one of the trustees for the Sandwick Social and Economic Development, and I'm also the project manager for the works we're currently undertaking. The building we're in was formerly a weaving shed for making tweed, but it was converted into a cafe by the local knitwear factory, but it was then going to close down. So in 2001, the community got together and managed to raise funds to buy the weaving shed and try and develop the cafe as a going concern within the community and to meet the tourist demand, which was increasing. Over the years, we've managed to get more funding to improve the insulation, to fit out the building. This particular year, we are spending about £150,000 on upgrading the inside. What's been happening over the years is the number of visitors to Shetland is increasing thanks to the exposure we've had on programs such as the Shetland Crime Series, the nature programs, Spring Watch, and also cruise liners have been calling in. In 2 years, the number of cruise liners visiting Shetland has increased from 70 to this year 115. That means lots of tour buses coming here, and we are one of the main centres where the tourists like to visit because we sell local crafts. Craft sales are increasing 30% a year, and we're spending £180,000 on a car park in front of the building.
My name's Louise and I'm the Vice Chair at the Highlands Visitor Centre. The Visitor Centre is a really important hub to Sandwick and its community. We're used by lots of community groups. We're used by the guides and the brownies. We're used by the old folks group, the RVS. We're used by the local history group, and we're used by a group that we set up ourselves for bringing people together.
We're also the centre of the knitwear industry in the South Mainland. We have 2 outlets here, a knitwear factory that does traditional knitwear, and we have another facility that does contemporary. And very shortly we're hoping to have a design studio for jewellery. We've done a lot of other works in the area, environmental improvements, so it's a nice place where people can walk down to the beach or along the burn. The money for the works inside this building, that was about 50% funded through LEADER, about 30% is coming from Highlands and Islands Enterprise, and the rest from the council, and the money raised by ourselves. And we're hoping that once it's finished we'll be more self-sustainable. The money we raise will be going to pay for further improvements. But hopefully in the long term we will see we're raising enough money that we can invest into other projects. Last year we built a cycle path alongside the road that feeds into Hossick because the traffic was getting so heavy, particularly with the tour buses. This organisation is important to the community. It's a focal point for local history. It's important as a meeting place.
It's not just about tourism. Tourism's very important, but so is our community, and we're very proud of our community.